the Rose Bowl, home to the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans. The Bruins will put toe together to crank us up. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Michigan State Spartans offense will get the football first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Kelly. They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. They'll go to the ground, fighting off the defender. Brought down at the 48 after a gain of 5. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Looking downfield, it's Childs. Under fire. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. All by himself down the middle. Defense has it, they're on the move. Touchdown, UCLA. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
Get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, a lot of space. Oh, he's got some space. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44.
That's the danger as a defense when you're playing against this guy, because you know you're going to see the option. And if you don't have a player dedicated to pursuing and stopping him, he is going to burn you like he did right here. He has elite speed. You saw it on that option.
Trying play action. Throws for the tight end. Got him, and nobody's close. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
This tight end is such a weapon because he can line up all over the field. That time he starts in the slot. He's running the corner route against zone coverage, and he's just got athleticism and wiggle and the ability to separate and make big plays. It's so nice to have a target like that.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Wants to fire it in the end zone on third and goal. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. The Bruins offense will get the ball for the first time. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy.
Ernie on the Jets. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. And the Bruins racing to the line in the hurry-up. Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. That's caught. It's Robinson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Second down coming up. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Ford. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Leaves it with the back. The Bruins will move the sticks with the first down. That's the end of the quarter, and UCLA has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've got a first down here to open the period. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Matthews. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Looking to throw on first down. He's got him. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Bruins have pushed it inside the 20. They'll give it to the back. He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The offense knocking on the door. First and goal. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Bruins. A great catch and run for 6. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So it's an 80-yard drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Fires to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Pulls and fires complete to the right. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Spartans are in the hurry-up. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Quick strike complete. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Bruins line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. Pocket breaking down. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. First one of the day is on its way. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on once. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking downfield on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Marsh. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. This guy fits that Spartan quarterback mold, a guy who makes plays, a Jeff Smoker, a Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, a guy that you can depend on. You got to find that guy that can complement who you are and what you are, and so you can get a lot of the fans going, go green, go white. Find the complement at quarterback to this offense.
Fires to the right. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Marsh. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Pulls it in. It's Kelly. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Wants to throw it. Snagged in the middle. It's Kelly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Looking for a man. It's Childs. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Spartans.
One thing you know about this team is they've got a lot of fight in them, and that's a great job responding by the offense on that last drive, capping it off with a really good-looking touchdown run. This is now a one-possession game. We've got a lot of football left to play.
On to attempt the try. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, it is now a final in the Big Ten and a game I think a lot of folks will want to see. Illinois took care of business today. They left little doubt about how this one was going to go almost from the start. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a Big Ten matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Bruins will call on their punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets it away from his own end zone. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Childs. He finds a soft spot in the middle. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Going to take a shot on second and short. He'll try to do it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Got a man. It's McCray. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. On first down from the 13-yard line. They'll throw it from the red zone. He's got it on the run. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Looking downfield very late in the half. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. He's got it and still on his feet. On fourth down, they'll try to get something out of this drive before the end of the half. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Oh, the attempt is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
And that hurts, missing that field goal, especially when you're going up against a defense like this. One of the best in the entire country. You have got to be able to come away with points when you have opportunities.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. Just about set to get this second half underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Going the other way, and he's got room. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And this defense comes up with a big play, and not just the break on the ball, the catch, nice hands in the INT, but taking it almost all the way back for a touchdown, and this offense licking their chops on the 1-yard line, ready to punch this in.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Smarty. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Gonna run it. It's Berger. He has the first and still on his feet. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped a really big play. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Right on the money.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
He'll keep it himself. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Bruins are marching down the field. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ford. And they pick up just a few on that completion. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Matthews. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. And the Bruins come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Bruins will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He'll pull it on the read. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. Wide receiver going in motion. He's got it on the right. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. This drive will open from the 15. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense jumps on it, they get that turnover.
And listen, QB job number 1. Take care of the football. We got to understand when to give up on plays. We got to understand when we feel people around us and take care of the football. You can't put the ball on the turf continuously. This guy's done it several weeks in a row now, so got to take care of that football.
And how about this? You get to start a drive with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. These 2 teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Trying to find the end zone. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And it's no good. Flag on the field, and the kicker's going to have a little bit shorter distance to work with here. You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty's going to give the offense a 1st down. Trying to pound their way in. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Caught behind the line. It's Belling. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. To the air, it's Childs. Touchdown, Michigan State. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now, and I'm using my athleticism, and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Finding open areas.
Tell you what, that read game really slows you down defensively, kind of makes you play responsibility football. And when you get chunks like that on 1st down as an offense, I would continue to come back to it.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. He'll do it himself. And the Bruins will move the sticks. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Knocks it out of the air.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Got it in the middle, it's Matthews. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds his man. It's 4th. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Quickly out to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Just keep slinging it. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. A 1st down run on the doorstep. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And this is an area of the field, man, who can be more physical. And you know I'm going to run the football a lot of times on these goal-to-go situations. 1st and goal, can I be physical? Can I get closer? The defense.
And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, UCLA.
Really nice touchdown. Now it's decision time. Extra point will get you to OT. Do you try to win it right now with a 2-point play?
They just need the extra point to deadlock this game. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, one of the biggest games of the week is playing out right now. Let's check in on this top 25 battle. Penn State is currently trailing in this one, but there are more people in Beaver Stadium today than most American cities. The crowd alone can help turn this game. They're trailing by 10 to Notre Dame.
Catch in the middle. It's Marsh.
We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Looking to throw, it's Childs. He lost one down the sideline. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Spartans will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Wants to bring it back. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game.
It's the plays like that that are going to end up defining and deciding this game, right? It's tight. Tie game, 4th quarter. Someone is going to step up and make a game-changing play, and the defender did right there.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Okay, they're already within field goal range, Jesse. Now it's just get the ball to where the kicker wants it.
Exactly. A lot of offenses like to kind of center this. It really comes down to which side the kicker wants to kick the football from. Obviously, David, it goes without saying, ball security.
Yeah, don't get too greedy, but you want to pick up a little bit of extra yards here to make this kick as easy as possible.
Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. This almost almost certainly to win the game. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg.
You can't say enough about this kid's poise. You're playing on the road. The crowd's going crazy, willing you to miss this kick, but he stayed dialed in, puts it through the upright, David, to give his team the lead here late.
It's crazy because it's nerve-wracking. You put your body on the line for so long, and then it comes down to a kick. And he has to be clutch in a hostile environment, and he comes through for his squad.
Back to throw, it's Iamaleava. Fires to the big fella. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. On target over the middle. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball. Just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing around.
Yeah, and then they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses. But this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right stuff.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation